Hello everyone, and welcome to another game of World of Warships. Today it's one of my replays and I'm in the Kurfürst. At tier 10, German battleship. I'm on the map Warriors path in a 3-point domination game. You are tier 10 battle there. 3 destroyers, so there might be some torpedoes coming my way. And of course there is a carrot. So the fun police will obviously try to suck all the joy out of this game, but maybe he won't be successful. So we've already taken the B cap and the C cap. We are in the, we're making progress on A. And I've just fired my first shells against an enemy Kurfürst who is full broadside. Now I keep an eye on this Des Moines. My division mate and B was asking if somebody could take care of that, and as it turns out, I have some shots there. Now I can't overmatch Des Moines' side armor, but the Des Moines isn't angled perfectly, and it looks like the way he's moving to show even more broadside. Now Kurfürst guns are very unreliable, especially at this range, so my expectations are rather limited. But you'll never know, I mean... You know, sometimes even a Kurfürst gets a citadel. Now, speaking of Kurfürsts, I'm in range of the enemy Kurfürst, so I focused him with my secondaries, and there go the secondaries, and he is responding in kind, which tells me is also a secondary build, which is pretty nice. The world needs some more brawling Kurfürsts. Now, what the world might also need is me using Hydro, because it's something that I'm not thinking about right now. But we haven't really seen enemy destroyers now. Well, actually we have seen two. There's a Gearing and a Holland at the sea camp. We haven't seen anything here, and now we can see it. There is the Holland. And I'm still not using Hydro. Not that it would have helped at this point. And here are the torpedoes. Now, I'm popping Hydro right now to see the second salvo. Not that it does me much good, because I'm a Kurfürst, sort of beached fully broadside to those torpedoes. And I'm gonna eat a lot. Well, not the best start into a game ever, but I'm still floating. So you see, this seemed like a great position. I was somewhat angled against the Kurfürst. I could shoot him, I could use my secondaries, I had some cover against the Venezia and so on. But I forgot that there might be a Holland lurking. Now on the bright side, while the Holland did get some nice torpedoes into me, the enemy has given up control of most of the camps. And we all know points are quite important. So, you know, there are some advantages here. Now, the enemy Kurfürst is trying to get out of here, it looks like. We have quite a sizable force, so I should be pushing, and once I've extracted myself from this island, I'm most certain. Of course, you know, being a Kurfürst, maneuvering is not really one of my strengths. And there we go, the fun police is coming here again. Oh well. So I don't have my plane ready, I'm reinforcing my anti-air in that direction, and as you would have guessed, obviously it's not going to do anything. I guess I shot down one plane or so, not that it does anything. Now, don't really have shots at this Holland, unfortunately. Kurfürst has been dealt with, there are no more ships here remaining. It took me quite a while to extract myself from these islands. The fun police here again. Unfortunately, I can't dodge them all. I'm going to take one, but at least it's only going to be one here. Now, there is a Cyclone starting. I do love myself the Cyclone, especially if I'm in a brawling battleship, because it forces all the snipers in close quarters, and it's usually going to be quite a bit of fun. Although it can lead to eating lots of torpedoes, I suppose, depending on who you're facing. But hey, fish is healthy, right? Now I'm trying to get some shots off against this Holland, not that I have high expectations because I'm a Kurfürst and it's a long range, but... I mean, I guess the Yamato is now inside my range. Hey, got the shell in there. But I wanna help my division mate also, and thinking this Holland will be rather important, which Viper here just managed. Now, we are losing B to Venezia, it looks like. This is fine, we have a huge ship lead, we have a huge points lead. If they cap B right now, it's not going to be bad for us. So I don't quite have shots at the Venezia because like the highest part of the island is kind of blocking my shells right now. Now, I don't have a Hydro ready just yet. And this Venezia is going to top, so I have to make a decision. I can't just sit here for 36 seconds and wait. But we all know I'm impatient. Interestingly enough, I tend to be rather patient when I'm inside a destroyer, but when I'm inside a battleship, I don't know. I guess it's because when I'm inside a destroyer, I still do some spotting usually, even if I'm sailing around and not doing anything else while in a battleship. I feel like it's useless otherwise. Anyway, fully broadside Venezia. For once, my guns have not disappointed me. I'm almost down to a Hydro. There goes the Hydro, and that's good because I kind of wanted to turn more towards the Venezia, but you know, this Hydro told me the folly of him. And my secondaries can get the Venezia. So, you know, actually the enemy is down to 4 ships now. This is turning out to just be a real Rufflestorm. But so far, can't complain about my guns here, which is a rare thing to say in a Kurfürst, right? My guns really haven't let me down. Now we have a Cyclone in full effect. This is really the saddest part about this. Cyclones are such great opportunities to brawl, but there aren't any enemy ships left to brawl. Well, almost no enemy ships. There is a Thunderer, should be coming this way. I mean, let's be honest, it's a Cyclone. What else would the Thunderer be doing? Oh wait, maybe it's reversing. No, I mean, seriously, the Thunderer has no other choice than to go forward here, it feels like. The Montana is also coming, the Miato, like 3 battleships should be coming my way now. I mean, I say should, because we all know that don't necessarily be an intelligent move. Not that the enemy team has a chance to win this, but at least they should be trying to have some fun, right? Fight some ships before it's all over. I mean, the enemy dropped the ball on this a long time ago. But if you're in a situation like this, you know, might as well just have some fun instead of just wait for the clock to tick down. And it looks like the Thunderer has decided to do exactly that. Now I'm on low health, he's on low health, well he's on even lower health than I am. I do have a heal. And I've decided to wait a little bit and then just pop the heal once the engagement starts, because I could get, I think, a little bit more out of it than I can currently heal. So if he does some damage to me while the heal is ticking, it will probably be helpful. Now he isn't coming around here full broadside as I hoped, and oh, the care, obviously the care. Obviously there is a fire and the flooding, so I'm gonna damage con, I pop my heal, got off one salvo there against the Thunderer. Now, of course, the Thunderer is going to try to ram. I don't mind, I could try slowing down, I could try other things, but you know what? I mean, my secondaries can go through his nose. And you know what? My secondary totally delivered. Unfortunately, of course, the Fun Police here again sets another flooding. And I have a fully broadside Yamato here, I'm ready to brawl it, but I can't because I've been Fun Police. So, getting off a citadel there, but down I go. You know, this was a rather short game, I suppose. But hey, it was a little bit of fun in a Kurfürst. And, you know, getting close, getting some secondary hits is not something that happens every day. Which brings us to the results. It was a decent game, and you know, I mean, the biggest problem that brawlers like the Kurfürst have is finding opportunities to brawl, and thankfully this game had a few of those. So I got myself a few secondary hits in, and I had some fun. It was cut short a little bit by the Fun Police, but you know, that's the Fun Police's job, I guess. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed some quick fun, and I'll see you next time.